Bless their hearts, this is the only time they get to be outside, guys. We are reaching heat index points up to 116 degrees, and it's just simply awful. So we're trying to get everything done here in the morning. So today I'm going to talk about harvesting your herb seeds. Now, some of them I'm letting go to seed, and some of them I'm going to keep going because I want to keep harvesting herbs. So let me show you what's going on. This is the holy basil plant that I'm going to keep going, and I just come out here and I pinch where they're starting to get the little flowers on them, guys, so I can keep this one because I'll freeze dry this, and this makes a great herbal tea for anxiety and sleep. And this is my holy basil plant that I'm going to let go to seed. And you can see some of these are just about ready. You want to wait till they get a little crispy, and we'll come back to this. So over here is the Genovese. No, this is the sweet basil. So I've been out here picking my flowers off of it because I still want to get more basil off of this, guys, before I let it bolt or let it seed out, because we want to continue freeze drying this and get our stashes stored up because we love basil. And this is a large leaf basil. So I'm going ahead and I'm pinching off the flowers on here because I want it to get bigger. This is my opal basil. I've been pinching the flowers on it, but let me show you where I'm letting others go to seed. So this is my opal basil that I'm gonna let go to seed. So I'm not gonna pinch off these, and I'm gonna let them come out just like they are on that holy basil. Thai basil has turned out to be one of my favorite basils. It is very aromatic, it is extremely flavorful, and it is very, very hardy. So I'm picking off these, and I've been doing these like every morning. And here's the one I'm going to let go to seed. So you're going to let these heads dry out like they are on that holy basil over there, and then we'll be able to harvest our seed. Now this is my mustard green, and this is the large red mustard green. It was an absolute beautiful plant, and it was delicious, and it's the one, guys, that I said tasted like horseradish. Very easy. Once it starts to bolt, you let it go out, and now that these are dry, it's easy to get the seeds. Now I brought these inside because I wanted you to be able to see real good, and it's so hot out there. So you can see I'm just crushing these little pods, and the seeds are coming right out. Super easy, guys. You may let them sit out a day or two to dry just to make sure, but looky there. And I've already planted some of these that I harvested last week with you guys, and they're coming up wonderfully. Now this is the top of my dill, and if you have let yours go to seed, you're going to see these little pom-poms at the top of your plants, and you can see the little seeds there. These are pretty easy. The only thing is that you may go ahead and start to take them off and let them dry a couple of days so you can get the chaff off a little easier. I just gather them up like this, and then I'm going to take my snippets and I'm going to snip these off. You can see I have them right here, and then I'm just going to start doing this. Looky there. And there, my friends, is your dill seed, or your dill seeds. And there you have it. Looky here. Beautiful dill seed. Now there's a couple of things you can do with this, guys. A lot of people just put it in their pantry and they use it for their pickling and stuff, or for their cooking. But we're going to save this for planting, and we're also going to put this for sale on our website when we're ready to go on that. But there is the dill seed. So just about all we got left in this little high tunnel are herbs, and we are going to keep them going. Like I said, we're going to let some go to seed so that we can save them. And then I think I am going to go ahead and start some onions over here. And look at this eggplant, guys. So that eggplant got just consumed with spider mites or something, and I just cut it off because I wanted to keep the roots in there. And guess what? It was a cut and come again. It came right back. So we're going to see what happens with it. I do have some lemon cucumbers over here that I'm going to go ahead and get seeds from these, but they have been a pretty good seller, and they're very tasty. So we can't wait. We simply can't wait until fall gets here, guys. These summers are getting harder and harder and harder. Sorry, got a hitch. For us to cope with and to deal with. And But we're coming to a point to where all we're going to be doing is seed starting and then fostering our plants before we can put them in the ground. Because just about everything in that high tunnel, other than the peppers, are gone. And so we'll keep those going. Oh, and the okra, and keep that going. But the rest of it, snip, snip, it's coming away. I've been meaning to share this with you guys. So this was our cucumber plants that really bit it a couple of weeks ago, but I snipped it back and left some long runners to see if they'd come back. And guys, there's some fresh green on here, so I'll keep you updated on this and see how this works out for us. Who knows, maybe we can do that when things start to die off. We can just snip it back and keep it fed and watered, and maybe it'll come back. Here is another one we did that with. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. A little quick update on our seed starts. These are some of my mustard greens. I just popped them in a little egg crate to see. And they're looking pretty good, but look at here. My collards are coming up. I've got some spinach coming up. My chard and my kales are coming up. Here's more of my squashes, they're coming up. I'm not seeing any mustard greens here yet. And I'm starting to see that cabbage, the all-season cabbage. Here's the snippets of the holy basil. I'm just going to start crumpling them, running my hands through them. Now these are going to be teeny tiny little seeds. And let's see what we got. And there they are. And I expect that the rest of my basils, once the flowers get dry, we're going to be able to do the same thing. If you shake your little pail around, the chaff comes to the top, and then down on the bottom are your seeds. Really excited about this. Saving seeds from your garden is very important, because then you get your second generation, your third generation seeds that are acclimated to your area. So if you're able to save seeds from your produce, you want to go ahead and do that. If you don't want to save seeds from your produce, you can go ahead and buy from us whenever we have the website up. But anyway, wanted to show you guys how to save your own seed from your herbs and from the mustard plant. But you guys saw some of that. If you watched last week, you saw me doing that then. But we are so excited to get the fall stuff going, mainly because I know that cooler temps hopefully are around the corner, maybe in about, I don't know, 563 days or something. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. But it is very, very hot. I know that we're not the only ones. I know it's all over the country. I know it's in Arizona and California and Nevada. And guys, just pray for us. In Oklahoma, Louisiana, it is just burning up. Alabama, I've had several of you comment. But anyway, we need to pray. We need to pray for rain. We need to pray for a cooler August, because we desperately need it. If we had a cooler August, we really feel like we would have a great chance with our fall garden, along with all of you as well. So let's get to praying, guys. Love you all. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. My grand's coming over to see me today, and we're going to do a little bit of swimming, and he's going to spend the night with Grandma and Grandpa. So love you all. Thank you for watching. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. We got the best community out there. Give us a thumbs up and share our videos. See you soon, guys. I'll let you know when that website's up. Love you.